And good morning and welcome to Western New York Living. I'm your host, Janet Snyder. Shakespeare warned, beware the Ides of March. Well, today is that day, March 15th, the Ides of March. The day in 44 BC when Julius Caesar was stabbed to death by his good pals Brutus and Cassius with the help of several other Roman senators. Before Shakespeare wrote Julius Caesar, the Ides was just the way the Romans had identified the middle day of the month. Now, every month has an Ide, so I guess there's no reason to fear the Ides of April when it comes, except if your taxes aren't done yet. That's enough of the doom and gloom. We've got a great show for you today. Here's what's coming up. For more than 60 years, Ray Crinzy has been working with gold, platinum, and other precious metals. His years of experience, coupled with the latest in computer design, can give you the ring of your dreams. We'll talk with Ray and highlight the other great local stores at Staub Square in Hamburg. After that, we'll be heading over to the Buffalo Niagara Convention Center to give you a preview of this weekend's Buffalo Home Show. It's the perfect place to gather ideas for spring and summer projects around the home. Also today, we'll check out the newest Gentle Slim Fat Removal Laser at Buffalo Laser Spa and Cheryl's Hair Removal Center that's cutting procedure times to just 10 minutes. They'll also have a fantastic offer that you'll want to hear about. Plus, a little bit later in the show, we'll be sitting down with Dr. Kathy Casacci at Wheatfield Family Dentistry to find out more about dental implants. She'll fill us in on why they're becoming so popular and tell us about a free seminar she'll be having for anybody who's interested. But before we get to any of those great guests, we'd first like to head over to Artisan Kitchen and Baths in Buffalo to get some great advice on picking out the proper cabinets if you're thinking about designing a new kitchen in your house. Here are some great tips from the experts. When it comes to designing a new kitchen, most people know what type of appliances they would like. They'll also have a good idea on what type of countertop they prefer and maybe even flooring. But when it comes to picking out the type of cabinets for their new kitchen, that's where the questions always start. Making decisions when you're renovating a kitchen can be so difficult, unless, of course, you go to Artisan Kitchens. Brian Meier's been here 8 years, and you've done dozens and dozens of kitchens and help people make decisions. When we're talking about cabinets, that's a huge decision for somebody when they're redoing a kitchen. What kind of things go into making that decision?
I like to start with the style of a customer's house, if they're looking to match that or do something different. Door style is a big thing to start with for customers because there are a ton of different door styles to choose from. The door style, something like this, matching something in Buffalo with quarter sawn oak, or doing a raised panel, more traditional home. There's also very modern colors available now for kitchen cabinets.
You were telling me before that this gray color is a real hot color in kitchens right now.
Extremely popular, yes.
And we see this a lot in the kitchens also.
Yeah, you do find a lot of distressed kitchens nowadays. It gives it more of a comfortable, casual feel in a kitchen.
The nice thing at Artisan Kitchens is that you can help somebody go from the cabinets to the handles, which can make or break a door, can't it?
Correct. It does change the style of the door.
And even to the countertops, and there's all different kinds of countertops. But when we're deciding what type of a cabinet we're going to do, there's a big price range. Can you work within a budget for somebody?
Correct. Yeah, we have all kinds of cabinetry. We stock a line of cabinets that's a very basic construction. Your choice of style and construction is very, very limited, which keeps your price down. We also have semi-custom lines that you can, pick the door style, the species, the color. They are built to order, so as far as construction and quality, they're a very, very well-built cabinet. We also offer full custom lines that can fit a number of odd spaces, and when it comes to color and design, you would really almost have the option to do any type of custom color, custom stain, or you can even just assemble your own door style.
And the customer service part of Artisan Kitchens is what is so incredible, because you'll go right out to somebody's house before any of the planning happens.
Correct, yeah.
Tell me about what you'll do when you go into somebody's house.
When we do home measures, we try and get a feel for the customer, how they use the kitchen, how it's laid out currently. If they're changing that, that's a big step to see how they're going to use the kitchen, see how it's functioning currently.
So if somebody is about to redo their kitchen or is building a house and putting in a kitchen, what's the first step?
I would say the first step is to figure out the style you want to use in this kitchen. A good thing to do is look in magazines, look on TV, see what other people are using, see if that's the style you want to go with. We offer so many lines of cabinets, so many styles to choose from. There is going to be something here that will spark your interest, and then usually it builds from that.
And at Artisan Kitchens upstairs, you've got full kitchens.
Yeah.
It's amazing to see. It really helps kind of paint the picture of what somebody's looking for.
Correct, yeah. A small sample door is good to look at to start with, but seeing this in a full-scale kitchen that's completely finished with countertops and appliances, backsplash tile, floor.